What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Derek HLHS. My name's Derek, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be reading or doing a Q&A with my mom that Arch Adventures had sent me. She sent me these questions, and I'm going to do them. Today's Monday. I've done 3 videos today, wearing the exact same shirt. Today's video, tomorrow's video, and Wednesday's video. Anyway, so shout out Arch Adventures. Go subscribe to her. Anyways, so question number 1: would your mom, now seeing you as an adult, have done anything differently throughout your childhood?
No, I wouldn't have.
Number 2: did you do anything your mom wouldn't have allowed behind her back, and how did she handle that? Something that goes against health restrictions. Something that goes against health restrictions. No. Number 3: what advice would she give to new heart moms?
To new heart moms, I would advise them to just hang in there, choose an option that's best for your child, go the surgery route or the transplant route, but do something. Just hang in there, because sometimes they move in baby steps and they'll take us some steps backwards, or maybe just a little tiny baby step forward, but they will get through it. And sometimes it takes a while, but they will. Just hang in there.
Okay. Let's see here. Question number 4: how does it feel now seeing me starting my 20s, and what are your fears going forward?
I think it's wonderful to see him in his 20s. That's something that you always wondered if he would reach, and it's great to see him in his 20s and doing well. My fears as he gets older would kind of be the same as we kind of had all along. I mean, you never know what the future will hold, but we don't know that with anyone and stuff. But and as he grows into adulthood, as he gets older and stuff, I hope that he continues to take care of himself.
Let's hear. Now, question number 5. Question number 5: funniest Christmas memory with me?
One of those funny Christmas memories would be, for a few years, he loved Christmas, so at the end of Christmas, that evening, he would want me to rewrap all his presents so he could unwrap them again. He didn't want Christmas to be over.
So I literally...
And he would beg me to rewrap all of his presents.
So I would literally make you rewrap all of my presents.
Yes, he could unwrap them all over again. Yeah, you didn't want Christmas to end.
Well, how was I when I told you to do that?
How was it? Yeah. Probably like 7, 8.
7, 8?
Yeah.
I told you to rewrap all of my presents.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
I did a few. I told you I couldn't do them all. I mean, I did a few for you, but I couldn't do them all. I tried to explain to you that, Christmas had to end so it could come back next year.
Okay. What's your favorite Christmas memory with me?
Every year, I'm just thankful to celebrate another year and be with you on Christmas.
Okay.
I can't pick one. They're all my favorites.
They're all your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see here. Number 7. How would you describe me as a person, and what are you most proud of in me?
As a person, you're kind, kind-hearted, determined, brave, strong. You're one of the strongest, bravest people that I know. You've been through a lot, and if you set your mind to it, you're capable of doing quite a bit of things. You are. But I'm just proud of you for all that you've accomplished and the person that you are, and being so brave and strong.
I do have a few of my own questions
Okay.
to ask you. So, what was this? Okay, so how did you find out that I had HLHS? And don't say doctors' names or anything, but how did you find out that I had HLHS?
Well, you was a day old,
Mm.
and they heard like a gallop.
What's that?
Like a gallop sound when they listened to your heart with the stethoscope.
Mm.
So you was in the NICU at the time, and they suspected that there could be something, so they did an echo, and that confirmed that you had hypoplastic left heart syndrome. And then they told us that, and that was kind of a shock because never heard of it, and, you were born and stuff. So that's how we found out.
So what'd they do after that?
Well, they give us some options of where to send you, and we chose where to send you, and they got everything ready, and the helicopter, they came and got you.
Okay. So
you didn't fly in a helicopter, you flew a jet.
Well, I flew, but they took me to the airport, didn't they, in Huntington?
Not an ambulance.
No, but I'm saying they took me to the airport.
Yeah, an ambulance.
Right, and then Closer came down and got me.
Well, they come got.
Or
they were already here. They come got you.
Did they get me the ambulance, or did they?
Yeah, they come to the hospital. We was
They came to the hospital. So they came to the hospital.
Yeah.
So
we talked to the people from Closer.
What? Okay. Well, how did you feel the night before my first surgery?
It's all mixed emotions. I mean, so scared and nervous and, praying and, it was just, you wasn't even, well, when you had your first surgery, you was a week old. So the night before, you wasn't even a week old yet. And we were, just all kinds of emotions, scared, worried, and trusting in the good Lord.
Well, what was the scariest moment? Or the scariest moment.
Of what?
Out of all three of the surgeries, the Norwood, the Fontaine, the Norwood, the Glen, and the Fontaine, what was the worst, one or the scariest moment?
Well, it was scary for your first surgery, and you was in the hospital for a while, but one of the scariest moments would have been your third surgery. A few days after your third surgery, they had to work on you because you wasn't getting blood flow throughout your body. It had kinked off, and come here losing you. That would have been the...
Didn't they overdose me, though, too, on some kind of medicine?
Well, that was after you got better, or got better from the surgeries and that blood clot and all that. They had to, put your stents in and all that. That was when they had moved you to rehab.
That one stent broke, the first one broke. The first stent broke, didn't it?
Yeah, but you had been home for a year, so...
Well, why'd they give me the feeding tube? I got a feeding tube.
You had a feeding tube.
Well, I got it December 1st, or December...
You had a feeding tube before you ever come home for the first day.
I was in the hospital for 2 months, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got a feeding tube because you... They did a Nissen too because you had a real bad gag reflux and GERD and stuff, and you would throw everything. If you did you wouldn't hardly take anything by mouth.
I got cholesterol.
And they had the tube that goes through your nose, and then they had moved it to an NJ tube through your intestines and tried different ways, and it would still all come back up. So they did a Nissen to keep it from all coming back up, and then they put a feeding tube in there.
I got another question.
That way you could come home.
So every time we go to the cardiologist once a year, every time we go there, like that morning, the right before we get there, when we pull the parking lot, when we're sitting in the waiting room, whatever, do you get nervous, like right before I go back, or are you nervous while they're, I don't know, doing that gel stuff, whatever they call it?
Yeah, I get nervous because you always worry about getting some results that you're not prepared for or something, or
Like
them
the
finding
result?
something. But you know, I think it's natural to be nervous
Okay.
and worried some. I mean, you look forward to seeing the cardiologist too, though. But you know, and seeing how you're doing, you know, because you want to know.
So, I know you probably might not have an answer for this one, but at the hospital, what was your funniest memory? Like that thing that I did or something. The funniest thing that happened while you was down there. That I did. Like, when we was, like, I don't know, like, just while we was down there in general. Like, after one of the surgeries, before one of them. And, you know, anything.
Well,
I don't know if you got an answer for that, but.
You probably wanted to tell me to tell this one memory, so I won't tell you.
Oh, is it the roundhouse one?
No, what to call the lady in the elevator.
You can say it on there.
Well, he used to say.
Don't say.
Well,
don't say
but he
that.
used to go, well, and you used to call chicken bok, and
Yeah.
they would bring some lunch around, and you would ask the people if they had any chicken bok.
What did I do with the elevator?
Oh, you want me to tell?
Yeah.
You used to say, well, your daddy used to go around saying fat man, Batman, and you couldn't say it, so you said fat hole. And you called the lady in the elevator fat hole. And she looked at it, it's like, it was awful. But you wasn't meaning it, you was meaning like fat man, Batman.
Yeah.
And you thought it was hilarious. But she didn't think it was too funny.
Let's not say not. Didn't Sis have her first birthday down there? No, didn't we celebrate it down there? Like right after my third surgery.
Mm-hmm. You had your third surgery on the 26th of July, and her first birthday is on the 27th.
Oh, so it was literally the day before.
Mm-hmm.
So her first birthday was the 27th. Mine was
the day after your surgery.
Was you nervous that day though? Like, was you happy that she turned 1? But was you happy, or was you nervous though at the same time?
I was happy that she turned 1, but I was worried and nervous about you the whole time because you weren't doing very well.
Yeah. How many hours was I in the first surgery?
That I don't.
You don't remember?
Probably about 8 to 10 hours if I was guessing.
8 to 10 hours. What about the second surgery?
8. The second one, probably around 7, maybe. I'm sure I've done it wrong.
Now think, the second surgery was my quickest one, wasn't it?
Well, by healing.
Well, I mean, staying there and coming home.
Mm-hmm.
Was it like only 2 weeks? A month, 2 weeks, something like that?
No, just like a couple weeks.
Just a couple weeks, but my first one and the third one, I stayed there for a couple months, didn't I?
About 2 months for your first one and 2 months for your third one.
2 months. So about altogether, I spent about 4 months and 2 weeks in the hospital.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So how long? So I was down there for like what, 7 days before they done my first surgery, right?
Well, they take you down your day off, and then you had your surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So probably about 6 days.
6 days.
Mm-hmm.
And they done it in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, when was you able to go back and see me?
Well, it took a while.
Before, like, I'm talking
was
about,
like-
like, once I came out of recovery or whatever,
Well, we had
or
to
they
wait
brought me back to the
till
room,
they
whatever,
get
I
to
don't know. They got
get
on
to
surgery.
had to wait till got to stabilize and stuff, and they had your chest open, but they covered it up. But then we seen it, you know, a while later. But they left your chest open.
Didn't I get, like, a heart or something? Like a heart pillow?
Yeah.
With, like,
where people sign stuff.
nurses or whatever?
Yeah.
Doctors or whatever? Alright. You got any questions for me? Huh?
I'm trying to think.
Trying to think.
What would be your advice to other kids or younger children out there with born like you with HLHS?
The only thing I really have to say is, like, don't be embarrassed, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I used to be embarrassed, you know, my scar and, you know, all that stuff. I mean, like, you know, like, she tried to get me a HLHS shirt and stuff like that.
You wouldn't wear it?
I wouldn't wear it.
No.
I wouldn't wear it with her.
No, you probably wear them now, though.
I wear them now. Like, I'll go to grocery store wearing it. I don't care now. Because, like, I don't know, I was just embarrassed of it when I was younger. It's just, I don't know, but don't be embarrassed of it, you know? You're gonna have that scar all your life. You could tell a cool story that you got attacked by a bear. I don't know. No, probably not that. But yeah, I don't know. You just, you know, don't be embarrassed of it, you know? Be happy that you got it, you know, because you're here, you know? If you didn't have that scar, you wouldn't be here, you know?
That reminds me of this place right here on your nose.
It's like
There's a scar from it was like a sore from the CPAP machine.
where I had it on so long?
You had to wear it so long when they was trying to, like, you know, get you off the ventilator and stuff. They have you on that, and it made a sore.
How long was it on that? Month? Couple weeks? Something?
Probably several weeks.
Several weeks.
And
So that's what caused this
that's
thing?
what caused the sore, yeah, and it left the scar.
Alright. Well,
But a lot of people think it's you had some kind of accident.
I know.
I mean, they ask you what you did, but it's from that.
I remember this one kid thought I had chocolate on my nose. One time. Anyways, you got anything else to say?
Not that I
Or
think of right now.
ask me?
Not that I think of.
Alright, well, everyone, I hope you have a great day, night, evening, whatever, afternoon, whatever. You got anything else to say, though?
No.
You don't want to say bye or anything?
Oh, yeah, well, bye. Yeah. Nice to meet everyone.
Yeah, but I hope everyone has a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what you thought about this video. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.